Hey guys, welcome back to this video cast. Now in this video I'd like to talk to you about how you can let go of a driving phobia, how you can retrain your mind to be able to be free of the fear, the worry, the anxiety. And another idea is also to check out my hypnosis title on my Android and also my iPhone app and also on iTunes. That's going to really help you anyway. I mean, it gets amazing results. But I want to give you some tips on how you can actually retrain your mind and be free of this yourself. So you may not even need for hypnosis. I'm always here to serve and help as many people. Money's not my intention. I'm here to empower you and help you in any way that I can. So I want to give you a few ideas and a few tips of how you can let go of any fear or anxiety when it comes to driving. The first thing we need to be very, very clear about is that although we may absolutely dislike or have hate towards this issue, because it does debilitate us, it does stop us having any form of freedom. If you want to go to certain places, you have to rely on certain people, and we can easily begin to hate ourselves. Well, why is our body doing this? Why would it do this? Well, the first thing is we need to change that energy association at first, because the more hate that we have toward our behavior or the issues that we may have in our life, the more conflicted we get, the more worried we get, the more separated we actually get from our body. Now, the key is to get in touch with our body to be able to let go of the phobia. So let's realize that this fear, despite how debilitating it is, despite how it feels when we have the issue, is actually trying to protect us. Your body, your mind, has learned to have this issue. You never always had this. There might have been times when you were perfect at driving, and then for whatever reason it came about. It could be from maybe a traumatic driving experience, or it could be by seeing a movie, and then suddenly, because of that traumatic experience, or where we had a high set of emotions, our body made a decision and thought, I don't like this. I don't like being in this situation. This situation, the car, or driving by myself or with people, or in highways, whatever it is for you, your body goes, hey, I don't like this. I'm going to do whatever I can to get myself out of that situation, to protect you. So your body's been trying to do this behavior, and it's been running this behavior with the intention of protection and safety. All fear, all the reasons why we have fears or phobias is your body thinks it should be scared of this. And it might have been at that time had some logical reasons as to why it would have done that. Like I said, under a lot of stress, the body can make quick judgments and decisions at an unconscious level, which will cause you to have an association to fear when it comes to driving. So the first step is to realize your body's always trying to protect you. And instead of hating it and hating the behavior, let's work with the intention and realize our body's trying to protect us. What can we do which will allow us to get the safety in a whole new way, without the fear, without the worry, without the doubt? So that's step one when it comes to letting go of a fear, and especially driving fears. That's what we're talking about today. The other thing is your association to driving. You see, I know that you're going to associate to driving with an emotion or a thought process of fear, worry, doubt, and you know this anyway. Every time you think of driving, you may start to panic or worry. Or every time you get in a car, your body triggers off a set of feelings, or even still, you'll create images in your mind of what's going to happen. Because you think of driving, oh, I don't like this. So your body's learned to make an association to driving, to have this fear or worry there. We have to change that association. I mean, even consider this. As you think about that driving fear or phobia you may have, notice what pictures you make in your mind. Notice the feelings you have. Notice the internal dialogue. What are you saying to yourself? And then consider something which you do in your life which is absolutely calm, relaxed, and confident, where you just enjoy. And it could be actually doing something which for others might seem quite scary or worried. So there could be something you do in your life where other people might be fearful, but you enjoy it, you're okay with it, because you know how it is and how it works. You're a professional of that. Or it could be something very, very simple, like doing something at work. Now notice that one picture in your mind, or how you associate it, and notice the differences between the two. So on the one hand, we've got the driving, and you associate it in a certain way. And the other hand, we've got the thing you're doing, what you're good at, you have a whole new association. We need to change that association. Now, one thing you can do very quickly is change those associations by moving pictures. So move the driving aspect. So maybe you're looking through your eyes when you consider driving, but then when you think of the thing you're absolutely great at, you're seeing yourself in the picture. Well, take that driving picture and now see yourself driving. Or if the location of that picture in your mind was here, here, so you can see it, and what you do is brilliant is over there, you move that picture over there and notice how you associate things differently. Change your feelings. All we're doing here is teaching your body to re-associate to a whole new way of being. With that being said, so knowing our body's trying to protect us and knowing we can just change our association, doing that consistently, by the way, will make massive changes. You're just telling your body, not this but that, not this but that. And after a while that becomes a habitual association. Actually a neuro-association. You're actually rewiring your brain to consider something else in a calmer, more confident way. The other thing is this. You can pre-teach your unconscious mind, your body, how to drive safely. I can pretty much guarantee, with all my experience with this issue, working with clients in a one-to-one situations, people see the driving experience in such a way that if I thought of driving that way, I would be so scared that I'd never get in a car again. And it's simply the way we associate it to it again. So, for example, most people, I'm not saying everyone, it might not be you, but when I ask people about how they see driving, they see themselves looking through their own eyes, the steering wheel right here, and they're like trying to look over the steering wheel. It's that type of distortion. And now if I saw driving like that, I would be fearful, I would be worried. So what we've got to do is change that association. So from now on, what I'd like you to do is see yourself in a dissociated way. So this means, rather looking through your own eyes, as if you were there in the car right now, you see yourself getting into the car, like a movie on a screen. And what you do is this. You rehearse in your mind how you would like to see yourself driving. So imagine yourself in this movie, getting into the car, and then driving to a destination which you know of, something that you'd like to do. Maybe it's like a journey to work or to the park or whatever it is for you that you think, yeah, I'd like to do that journey. That'd be a good, comfortable journey to do if I was free of this. And then you see yourself going through that journey in a dissociated way. The reason why we dissociate it is because you won't be able to feel negative feelings seeing yourself in the picture. When you're looking through your own eyes, you're feeling everything because you're in that experience. This way, you're outside of the picture and you're seeing yourself doing what you're doing. And you're seeing it in a far clearer, undistorted way of doing things. Once again, looking through your own eyes, we're distorting everything. However, when you see yourself in the picture, you're seeing what reality is really doing. So we're teaching our unconscious mind to see the reality without the emotion. So no fear, no worry, you're just seeing yourself being calm and confident, getting into the car and going through that journey. Now here's the interesting thing, right? What you do at the end of that journey, maybe you've gone to that journey, you've come home. Or maybe as you do this process just to where you are. But what I'd like you to do is imagine at the end of that journey, imagine stepping inside that movie and then rewinding it all the way back. So you're reassociating, but you're just pulling yourself backwards in time. You've had the successful experience and now you're going all the way back very, very quickly. And you can do that in your mind within like 10, 20 seconds really. Just a real quick rewind of that movie, but you're now in that picture. And then what you do the whole process again. So you see yourself get into that car at the beginning of a journey, seeing yourself in that movie all the way to the end of a journey. Then you reassociate, looking through your own eyes and zip it all the way back to the present time. If you do that, seriously, 10 times, 30 times, 100 times in your mind, you will see massive changes simply because you're retraining your mind to have no emotion or no negative emotion when you go to driving. You're pre-teaching your unconscious mind a whole new association and a whole new strategy which will be free of fear and worry. Do that and you will be free of this fear. I'm absolutely sure if you carry on doing it and doing it and doing it, and then going to other scenarios, other journeys, you're telling your unconscious mind, hey, not this, this is how I'm going to act. You see, when you go there in your mind, your body will begin to reassociate and feel neurologically in such a way that your body retrains itself. The neural networks will start to fire off in a whole new way that you begin to act and react the way that you want to. So first step is realize and take responsibility that there's no more room for hate or dislike for this issue. Be at peace with your body's been trying to protect you, despite how bad it may have been doing it or how it's made you feel. It's been trying. Reconnect with your unconscious mind. Go, hey, thank you for doing this, but there's another way. That will start building the connections. Then what we have to do is we can change our association of driving in such a way that we consider how we see driving, and then we consider how we do something wonderful. Like I said, it could be doing any experience, it could be doing something at work, and then moving the pictures, moving the feelings, change your internal dialogue into the confident association. And then finally, visual rehearsal of seeing yourself getting into the car, so you're dissociated through that experience to the end of a journey, stepping inside, rewinding it. And you can just keep doing this quicker and quicker each time, and you will see massive changes. Another thing I'd like to point out is I've got a free 11-lesson confidence program. I've had hundreds of people write in who have said by listening to that program, it's allowed them to be free of the fear of driving, let alone every other issue they may have. You can re-listen to it. Now you can get that on my free iPhone app and also the free Android app, and also it's on YouTube as well. It's just an audio program. You can listen to it and you're going to make changes. It's 11 lessons over 8 hours long, completely free, no sign up. You just click and play and you make the changes you desire. I'm really here to support you and help you in any way that I can. So go ahead, try this out and really be free of this fear. You can really, really, really retrain how your mind works. It's all within you and you can do this. So, till next time, I look forward to speaking to you very, very soon. Many thanks and goodbye. Oh, nearly fell over. Many thanks and goodbye.